in this garden.
Mind the geraniums.
That's absolutely bananas.
Clearly, this is for fun, a maximum of 15 minutes worth in fact, and obviously not a replacement for the family station wagon. But Frankie sees a market for flying experiences and is building full-scale training tools in preparation.
So here is our
What is
simulator.
this?
It's your time.
Okay, it's my time to get into the hot seat.
Steady.
Oh, like a true athlete.
This has exactly the same brain you have in the real jet racer.
Hold on. So forward, I'm actually on this one now.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. Good job. It's where we train pilots, but it's also where we develop all our flight sequence, all our failure, what's happened if you lose an engine, what's happened if you break a flight controller.
the good thing is the trees aren't real, so I could just fly through them without consequence. It is actually easier than I thought it was going to be.
And if you want, you can test now. The hardest thing is to land on the right point.
Mission accepted.
Come on, come on.
Break.
Oh, no, I missed it, I've missed it.
Yeah,
That's pretty
congratulations. Good job.
However, even with practice, some test flights go better than others. How safe is that thing?
This technology is extremely safe. We can lose 2 engines, even 2 engines in the same arm, and we're still flying. It's safer than unconventional ultralight.
You won't find the Jet Racer in the shops anytime soon, but Frankie is taking it to America early next year, where brave members of the public can legally take it for a spin.
So that means like we will be the first company in the world to have commercial flight with our machine.
Is that even real?
Right, gift-giving time now. I've got one for you, you've got one for me.
Oh, hang on, this is kind of awkward because I've got something that's maybe for your kids.
Oh,
You
okay,
can enjoy them too. There you go. These are the Storyphone headphones. Now, the idea behind them is to provide education and entertainment for kids without any screen time needed. So the stories can be stored in them, and these little discs that are here are known as story shields. Now, there's a whole range of topics that you can have. There are also Zen shields, which are some special relaxing ones to help soothe the kids, and there are play shields, which I think are the most interesting element. They allow you to record your own story. So parents or grandparents may want to do that, and it means a story can live through the generations.
Marvellous.
As long as you hang on to this device, you can even put your picture on there as well.
I have a present for you.
Oh, thank you. It's very kind.
It is. Would you like to know more about your oddball?
Tell me all.
Okay, it is called the oddball. Give it a tap.
Oh. Nice.
See, it's a musical instrument for people who have absolutely no musical talent.
That'll be like you and me.
Exactly. And the thing is, it only gives you notes that go with all the notes it's previously played, so it makes you sound like a superstar. You can switch to different instruments.
Great. And you seem to be having a lot of fun with my Christmas present.
Yeah, absolutely. You play along with that. Merry, Merry Clickmas.
Thank you.
So we've done gifts for humans, but of course there are other members of some households that enjoy a bit of pampering over Christmas too. So let's cross to Shona McCallum for some cattails.
In order to spend Christmas with our family and friends, some of us need to leave our furry friends behind. But luckily, tech can help us make that a bit easier.
And I've got Louie, Ella and Django to help test it out. The PetCube Play 2 is a Wi-Fi camera to help you keep an eye on your cats when you're away. You get a basic viewing option with the device, but can upgrade to a monthly subscription to add online recordings. It doesn't mean they'll get to listen to you though. Louie, get down there! It also has a laser toy which can be set to autoplay to keep them engaged while you're away. Come on, kitties. Then there's the Pet Libro Healthy Cat Feeder. Via an app, I can just dispense a bit of food whenever I like. But you can also set up a feeding plan, customising when to feed them and how much, so it's all automatically taken care of whether you're busy or not. And what about keeping them hydrated? The PetKit EverSweet 3 Pro is a smart water fountain which hopes to help with that department. Its filtration system keeps the water clean and it alerts you when it's in need of topping up. And after all that eating and drinking, your felines might be in need of a kitty litter tray. But you might not want that stinking up your home over Christmas. So that's where the Litter Robot 4 comes in. It cleans itself after each use through a rotating and sifting process. Using lasers and weight sensors, it knows when a cat enters and exits, and it tells you when the drawer is full. Although this convenience comes at a hefty price, around £600, meaning this won't be on every cat owner's list to Santa.
But after all that, if you're still concerned about your cats when you get home the next day, then a South Korean startup might have an answer. TT Care lets you check your pet's health from the comfort of your home, and you can do this on the app by taking a photo of the eyes.
It's billed as the first mobile application which identifies symptoms of disease. It does it using AI, which has been trained to detect early signs of sickness. The app comes with the first scans free, but an annual subscription after that will cost you around £40 a year.
Come on. I think the festivities have got to Ella as well. Apart from having the most beautiful green eyes, there are no abnormalities, so that's great. Now I can officially relax and snuggle down with my fur babies.
That was Shona, and that's it for the shortcut of Click for this week. The full-length version is waiting for you right now on iPlayer.
And that's it from us for this year. Over the next couple of weeks, we'll be running 2 repeats, and then we will be at the Consumer Electronics Show in Las Vegas.
Can't wait. Thanks for watching, and have yourself a very Merry Clickmas.
Merry Clickmas.
Hello there, and a very happy new year to you. Well, we start the new year on a quieter note. I think certainly for England and Wales we should see some sunshine around today, but there's further rain and snow in store for much of Scotland, so this is likely to cause further issues after all the recent rain and snow which we've had. Likely to see further disruption at times, so stay abreast of all the weather forecasts and stay tuned to your BBC local radio. Now, low pressure will be sitting towards the north of the UK. This is where we'll see the rain, the snow, but also blustery southwesterly winds will feed in plenty of showers to southern and western parts of England and Wales. The sleet and snow will tend to peter out across central northern Scotland through the day. Bit of rain close to the coast, and we could see the clouds building up again across southern England with some rain pushing to the south and the southeast. Here again it'll be mild. Further north it's going to stay quite cold. All areas will be cold, drier and brighter on Monday, but then it turns unsettled as we move through the new week with wet and windy weather at times.
This is BBC News. I'm David Eads. Don't be alarmed. We're coming to you a minute earlier than usual. It's 23:59 here in London, and the countdown to the new year is underway. We're in the last minute of 2022. This is the scene in central London where 100,000 revellers are just waiting for the chimes of Big Ben, the launch of 2023, and the launch also of a massive 12-minute firework display said to be the biggest in Europe. Worth pointing out, it's the first time in 3 years that they've been able to gather in person to call in the new year and enjoy the celebration. So as that countdown ticks away, let's tune in.
London.
I've been away for a while, traveled a million miles, but I'm heading back to London town.
But trust this, the more I look, the more I see. There's so much more I'm going to be.
What a year 2022 has been.
Oh, and a two for England! Oh, yes!
Sweet Caroline, the time never seemed so good. Sweet Caroline, I believe it never could.
It's all over! England, European champions for the very...
Thank you for supporting Ukraine.
This is the town which wants to open its hearts and homes to Ukrainian refugees.
Slava Ukraini!
London stands with all those around the world displaced by conflict, strife, and the climate crisis.
More than 1 million people take to the streets of London for London Pride, 50 years since the Gay Liberation Front organised the UK's first Pride March.
We are here, we are queer, and you'd better get used to it.
years of pride.
I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service.
Even with the most deeply held differences, treating the other person with respect and as a fellow human being is always a good first step towards greater understanding.
Farewell, ma'am, and thank you for everything.
As stewards of this precious planet, it is our actions, and our actions alone, that will determine its future.